most dangerous podcast. Billboard in the building was good. It was going bar for bar. Jay Kemp was going down, man. Let's get it.
What's good?
Hundo up in the studio.
Hundo. F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out. Jay Kemp's in the building, man. Fresh out Wednesday, man. Y'all just heard a whole bunch of firecrackers, man, yesterday. We about to go busy, man. Fresh out, man.
Busy.
Jay Kemp, Bebo P. You know how it goes down, man. Salute.
Yes, sir.
Wednesday night, man. Everybody here early, man.
Yes, sir. Power, what's good?
Jay Kemp,
Day
what's
one.
goody, man?
Man, same-ish, different toiletry. What's good with you, brother?
Hey, man, everything's good, man. Fresh out, you rocking with the best, man. Hip-hop, man. We do it every Wednesday, 9:30 Eastern, man. Come through, rock with us, man. You know how it goes down, man. Bebo P, man, he on the road doing something, man. I think he got one of them little, he got a little Adam 22 situation going on.
I got the keys. I got the keys.
Yeah, man. He got a little something going on, a little Jamaican joint, man. Salute. With the, you know, you got the Derek Jackson swag, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little oxtail,
Man, hey, man, Pyre's in here early, man. Salute, Pyre, man.
Samir,
and
what's
So's
up?
in here, what's going on, man? Yeah, Shiesty, man, salute. D-Von's in here, day one club early, man.
Peace,
You know what I'm
peace,
saying?
peace.
Salute, man. Hey, man, I'm not even gonna mess up that name, man, but
Nah,
salute, man.
we gonna
see you,
salute you though.
Yeah,
I see
we
you
gonna
too.
salute
That's
you, man.
Destiny,
Salute.
okay?
What's going
I
down?
see you too.
Hey,
Stanford, what
Stanford's
up?
in here early, man. Salute, man. A lot of comments. Yeah,
Come on, Stanford.
Hey, man. Hey, we got to show love to everybody, man. Salute, man.
Come on,
Hey, what's going
Stanford.
on?
We
Yeah.
equal opportunity in here. big
Yeah,
dog.
man. So much Jason Love, man. How you know about Jason Love, Pyre?
All right.
You know about Jason Love, man. Hey, we got a dope show, man, tonight, man. We're going to let y'all get in. We're going to try to get it done in like an hour even tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get it heavy tonight, but we got a dope show. Bebo P may come through here, man. Paul,
Might
he's
slide
on that
in.
road.
Might
He might slide in, but, you know, he's still rocking with the best Jay Kemp, man. Iceberg, man, until we got it. Stanford said, I got you, though. Salute, man.
Yeah,
no, basically,
salute,
man, the
salute,
reason why we
Stanford.
got a lot of gangsters in the intro, man, because, you know, when you come over here, man, you're part of a family, man. You know, we mobsters over here, man. We represent hip-hop, man, but it's definitely a family over here, man. So you know how we get it down. But tonight, man, we got to go heavy in the paint. We're going to be talking about Outkast. We're going to be talking about Coi Leray. We're going to be talking about Logic, man, the green bean casserole and bull.
Just had to slide it in there.
Talking about the green bean casserole. Talking about Rakim, man. Outkast, of course, man. And, of course, our guy Ice Cube. But, man, we got to start off with Jay Kemp's favorite dude, man. Adam 22. Man. Straight fumbling the wifey. Oh, man. Hey,
You
if
the
y'all don't
worst
know
for
who y'all
them
looking at,
background
man,
kids, too.
y'all looking at the founder of No Jumper, man. Salute to No Jumper, man. Salute to our guys over there on Fig, man. Salute to everybody over there too, man. Our guys over there too. Let's not go crazy. You know what I'm saying? We represent both. But Adam 22, man, just got married in bull. You know what I'm saying? Salute to his wife, man. You know what I'm saying? Lena the Plug. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know them, they actually do a podcast where they actually, you know,
Fans only joint.
Yeah, they do the OnlyFans joint, man. You know, they kind of get busy with literally. They literally get busy with the guests that come on there, man.
Get busy.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they getting extra busy. But they just got married in bull. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to play no music and all that. They got married in bull. You know, they got a kid and all that, man. Speaking of a lot of Caucasians in that joint, ain't no black people.
Stanford.
Hold on,
Where
man.
we at,
Where,
dog?
where,
Where
where,
we
are,
at?
where the no jumper people at in the wedding?
Where we at? Where we at, Stanford?
You know what I'm saying?
We
But
missing
long
an
story
action.
short, they got married in bull, man. But after the wedding, you know what I'm saying? Like, they do this and that with females, but then she said she wanted to do something with a black dude.
Guess who I'm shooting with today?
Jay Kemp's cousin.
It's finally happening. Wow, I did not know you were going to do that.
Hey, man. Jay Kemp. I gotta give a Duke. You gonna let wifey smash for 10 million? Somebody to smash wifey for 10 million?
Nah, bro. Like, I mean,
come on,
nah, man. I mean, I know a lot of cats will say, "Hell yeah, I'll do that." I do think there's pride that stands in the way at some point. There's
Man.
pride, and there is, respect. You know, them numbers sound all good until you see them cats rolling through that door, and then you like, hold on, shorty, hold up. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know, nah, man. Mm-mm.
Hey,
First
man,
of all, I agree completely with what Devon is saying. Number one, but number two, it just ain't going down, bro. Like you
come
gotta
on,
be,
man.
nah, man. Mm-mm.
Devon saying ain't no way in here, man. Devon saying sucker, ain't no way in the world she could be on my radar. I like low miles.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
The numbers sound good. You know what I'm saying? When you just chopping it up with Shorty. But then when it get down to the get down, you start seeing them cats roll through. It's like, hey, bro, I don't know about that one now. You know what I'm saying? That's when you start looking for the strap at that point. You start digging around looking for it.
Again, first of all,
Mama.
Salute to Mama Bear, man. Everybody go to the channel,
Bear.
man. Let's get them watch hours up, man. Get them monetized, get the bread. Mama Bear, would you let your baby daddy or your husband hit some different cheeks for 10 mil? Would you let the hubby hit the cheeks? Again, man, this is a different situation because let's be clear. Adam 22 is a multi-millionaire. You know what I'm saying? So Shorty asking to get the cheeks clapped.
Right. She don't have to
It really
work.
ain't for no bread like that. You know what I mean?
That's for
Man
pleasure.
in the building, salute.
And she got it on wax.
Man.
So she can replay that joint. And if they ever get into an argument,
yeah,
homie with that smile who was flexing the peck, she gonna be like, let me go ahead and run this. Let me run this tape back for you real quick since you were talking slick.
Jason Love hit the cheeks better than you. Just straight hurt your feelings and bull. Stanford saying nothing new. She said it is finally happening.
That's facts though, Stanford.
Oh,
it really ain't nothing new. I mean, cause that's what she's been doing anyway. That's what I'm saying. When they start pulling up.
Finally happening.
Oh,
hey man, I don't need bread like that, dog. Stanford saying cats rolling through them doors.
Man, they rolled through them doors like Jason Love did. With that grin.
They coming through, dog.
Right.
10 million annually or one time?
That's a Koofy situation, man.
Hey man, Matt said, is it 10 mil every year or
That's
one
a
time?
Koofy situation.
Yeah,
That's
man. Hey, go ahead and blow it back out, man, for that annual.
Right.
Go ahead and hit the cheek in between the cheeks. Go ahead and hit him, dog.
It was the annual, bro.
I need that annual, dog. Mama said may not been at her wedding, but she getting them now though. Damn.
It's awful funny, ain't it, Mama Bear? As soon as they tie the knot, man, she's over making them type of proposals.
Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun.
That means she's looking at him like Simp 22, like Madden said.
Carmen's in the building. Salute, Carmen. Carmen, you like your dude
tap
hit
some
something else
cheeks.
you get this additional cheeks.
Additional cheeks.
You let them get additional cheeks for the 10 mil, Carmen? Yeah, Chi-Town's in the building. Salute. She's saying
Chi-Town,
she a freak,
what
yo.
up?
Yeah, man.
Facts.
Salute.
100%.
Devon saying peace to all the women with dignity. Facts.
Man, peace to all the women with dignity. If you're willing to do that,
come
then
on,
you don't have any dignity at all.
She picked.
Yeah, she
them
knew.
facts.
She picked the simp.
She
picked
22.
the simp.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Annie was good. Salute. That band married. Carmen said, she too excited.
Right.
Facts. Yeah, discussing lifestyle, man. Again, J Camp said he ain't doing it. It ain't going down. Gritty was good for him, man.
Suave said for 40 mil one time, he said he might have to.
Suave, what's good, man? Hey, Suave in the building. What's going on? G Money Mitch Kitchen. What's going on, man? It's 40 mil one time.
About that.
Man, 40, and we might be in business with the 40. Okay, I see you, man. Florence in here. Salute, Florence. What's going on with you, man? You let your man get some extra? Oh nah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'm good, man. Mama Bear says she wants chocolate with the vanilla cake. Oh man. Oh, not the vanilla cake. That's the bar of the night right now.
Right. And
not first of all, Matt went all the way back in time with that Janet Jackson.
And Julian.
That boy got a VCR tape of that boy. He got the hip hop VCR. Now he said Janet Jackson were a couple in the port engine. Just saying that. Man, he went.
You know, Madden got some of them old Kodak joints with the yellow case where he done recorded over some stuff. It's like half porn, half
He got that Land Before
games.
Time VHS, man, to tape over the bull, man.
The
Come
half
on.
porn, like the fourth quarter 96 Bulls game and a half porn on the same tape.
Man, he got all the bull on it. Not that Janet. Matt got the quote tonight with that Janet Jackson.
Fact.
Oh my God, man! If you know Janet Jackson, man, put a one in the chat, man. Stretch out the kinks. Nah. Yeah, man. That's it, man. Again, this is weird, man. You know what I'm saying? Who goes in and promotes this? Like, I gotta understand. Maybe it was under the little table and bull. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really tell nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But to tell people, hey, man, my wife's getting her cheeks busted. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You don't tell nobody that. Yeah, R.I.P. No Jumper podcast, man.
Facts. Especially when they know what you out here doing.
Jeez. For 10 mil, sure. They already do it for. Oh God, who you messing with? Carmen?
Right.
He said they do it for free anyway, man. Dude, come on, man. Get the 10 million, okay.
Right. She said, I at least better get paid. If I know he's out here grimy, I at least need my 10 milli. Salute to Carmen.
Salute to Carmen in the building, man. She said she don't even trust him like that no more. God dang. Golly. Man, we got to talk about man. Y'all still going in? Well, hold up, man. Power living Florida, so do it for free. Yeah, Florida, different situation, man. Yeah, Florida.
It is a different situation. I agree with Carmen on that situation there.
They ain't gonna know who brought them.
Nah.
You know who brought them disease on? Yeah, true.
Nah, it's gonna be like somebody gonna hand off the disease like a quarterback, just handing off the run, and you ain't gonna know when they get around that corner. Yeah, it's a bad situation. A lot of L's, Power.
22 fired one of them guys last year, right? Facts, man. Somebody hit the cheek, though. Man say he probably cool with it because he getting buns on the side.
On that little podcast they doing, man, they interview him and then they both get the buns. So they tag teaming too. They got a situation going.
And again, like I said, not get hustle, man. Do your thing, but hey, man, this ain't for the kid, man.
Nah.
But speaking of something else that ain't for the kid,
it's a Holly weird stuff.
We talk about this Coi Leray flopping again.
Stop the cap.
The crazy thing, and this is why we talking about her tonight, man. We like her. I like Coi Leray, man. You know what I'm saying? This is her sophomore album. The first one did like 11,000. And let's be clear, 11,000 is butt. Double wood. At least, 40,000, 60,000, you know what I'm saying? With the push that they're giving her, that's the numbers you would want to see from an artist like her. She had that big pause, the big album song called Players with a little Busta Rhymes, little sample, whatnot. in your opinion, J. Kemp, man, why do you think female artists like Coi Leray is not getting numbers? Now they on TikTok all day. You see they song little kids dance to their boo, but that's only 10 seconds in boo.
She's just not.
But you can't sell no album.
She's not an originator. They'll do well in singles because I mean you can blast singles, but she's not separating herself from what the others are doing, and what she's doing like isn't original at all. Like Nas said, no ideas original. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not original. So nobody wants to hear a full album of TikTok music. Like nobody's gonna buy that. And part of it is also on the record labels for flooding the market with too much of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's really hurting. You hurting the female artists when you putting out you recycling the same music, you recycling the same concepts. Like it's just that formula has already been done. So it hurts a lot of those. It hurts the Coi Lerays because a female hasn't topped the charts since Cardi in 2018.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, man. This is why you come to Fresh Out, man. We got numbers.
Man,
hey,
I
man,
didn't know you had the numbers.
So this is the thing, man. We talking about female rappers tonight, man. Carmen said, like I deal with those dudes though. Fact. I got a partner who left his wife and 2 daughters to get to the porn doing. I distance myself, Devon, man. He knows what time it is.
Devon, that's a hell of a career move for your homie. I would have been like,
hey man, peace out, shorty and the kids. Yeah. I'm about to get it in.
Yeah, I'm about to get it in.
Man, crazy that. Man saying sales like that, and this chick has the audacity to say she's top 10 globally on the Mav Hoffa show. Stop the cap.
Stop the
Facts.
cap.
Facts, man.
Like I said, let's be clear. Well, now we have Scar, all the new artists, man. We talking about Lotto. We talking about Megan the Mule. We got the Scarlet. We got Lola Brooks. We got all these chicks, man. You don't see them on none of these numbers. And let's be clear, the biggest or the best-selling rap artist from a female or a woman or a queen, let's say, is still Lauryn Hill.
Still Lauryn Hill.
20
one
mil.
album.
20 mil, one album.
One
She's still
album.
eating. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
The next situation, and that was 98. Y'all can zoom in on this bull. The next one was 2010. Nicki Minaj with 3.8. That's still good numbers, but look at that Lauryn Hill joint with 20 mil. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. And then, like I said, on this list, we got Nicki Minaj. We're not even going to say Iggy. That was man. We got Lauryn Hill on that bull with 50. Lil Kim, Cardi B, and Missy Elliott. Let's be clear. You don't see none of these new artists on here, even with the TikTok and all the pushing they get it. They don't even have any competition like they had back in 98 in 2010 and all that bull.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly my point. You, look at that list of the best female rappers worldwide, at least selling. All of them have some type of originality somewhere. Maybe not Nicki, because Kim was kind of the originator there. But you look at Lauren and Missy, it's not just timing. Like they actually had talent too. So it just goes to show, man, like talent still has to prevail at some point.
Facts.
And Coi Leray, I mean, salute to her, but she just can't separate herself from the other female rappers today. And she's not going to outgross any of them because she makes the same damn music. And Iceberg, we just talked about Shay Noir in a group chat, probably being
come on.
You can argue she's like the best rhymer out of that. If we talking about just female rappers, she's the best female rapper right now. And I guarantee you, her shows are all selling out. And you don't see her getting on stage to them flops because Coi has also flopped live on stage before too. So not only has her performances been subpar, but it goes to show that your music that you making is also subpar. Because if you really was about that, you wouldn't just be selling 10,000 copies a week with
Fact.
a media machine completely behind you.
She got him behind her. And let's be clear. Let's even go to her Instagram. Her Instagram, she's got over 8 million followers. So
And she's just
how
an
does
influencer,
8 million
not an
followers
artist.
turn into 10,000? Like, dude, we can sell 10,000 out of the trunk right now without even the push. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
And obviously, those 8 million, a lot of those 8 million don't respect your
No,
artistry.
they're on
That's
there just
clear.
seeing if you're gonna show your butt cheeks. Devon saying Lauren had time to develop with the Fugees. Talentless artists can't create a buzz around their music, and I think that's the problem, man. You pretty much have the Sweeties of the world, butt cheeks. You have the Sweeties of the world and that kind of stuff. They're basically trying to use music to basically push products, clothing lines and makeup and
Just to
bull.
be influencers.
Fendi bull. Yeah, they want to be influenced and not musicians, and that's the
Kim
problem.
Kardashian is doing that, and she don't need to rap. She don't need
Right,
to do music.
and she doing more than you, and she doing
Exactly.
more than them. Let me play something real quick, man. I don't even care. This is fair use education purpose only. Let me play something so y'all kind of understand what's going on with some of the female rapping. Why sometimes real rap don't respect it.
8-figure, that's my type.
So you just taking an old record, man, and flipping it, a rap record, not even like a soul sample. Come on, man.
Facts.
So let's just take a hit from the 90s or the early 2000s and flip it.
None of that is original, bro.
Facts. Come on, man.
None of it is. That's
We
why
talking
we
over the
said
bullshit, we don't get copyright.
no ideas original.
Peep homie right here.
My favorite songs. Listen to the guitar in Hoochie Mama. I took the first note.
This is some stuff J. Kim would do. So again, man, a lot of these cats, man, a lot of these female artists, you're not talking about personal experiences. You're not talking about where you came from. You're not repping your city. Somebody's just basically just making the music for you. And you just basically just naked and bull. And shout out to India Ari. She basically finally started clapping back at some of these joints that some of these other women ain't doing and saying is wrong. Like, dude, she basically came out and said, basically, this Essence Festival bull is trash. All these women on the Essence Festival not respecting themselves. How, as men, are we going to respect you? You don't respect yourself, and you got a little buddy over here clapping and bull looking goofy. So, again, man, this is why a lot of times, man, people don't respect the music because it ain't authentic, just like Devon said. Let's stop the cap.
Cause the cheeks be fake, the boobs be fake, and the rhymes be confiscated. Just like
Facts.
we just seen. Just like we
Facts.
seen with that short, man. None of it is original. And all that stuff has a phase. It's just a phase, man. It'll go away soon. It'll blow away.
Gritty saying she's a single artist. Some songs on Cole's album will most likely catch throughout the summer if the label pushes on the radio and commercials. Again,
Exactly, Gritty. She can make.
she's a dope
singles,
artist,
like,
Gritty. Fact.
we not saying that she can't make hits,
Facts.
but making a hit and making an album are two completely different things.
Facts. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They pushing her as a TikTok rapper. TikTok
Mhm.
rappers don't make good albums.
Facts.
I mean, it's basically
Facts.
Bobby Shmurda. She's the female Bobby Shmurda. You can make a hit, but you can't make no album. It's
Damn,
those
that
type of
female Bobby
artists.
Shmurda.
It's those
Damn.
type of artists, man. You're not
Man
making
saying
no-
sad
you're not making
generation,
no
no
albums.
creativity whatsoever,
None.
except very few. Facts.
None.
And
You
that's
got
my thing
eight
too.
bars, and then you got the rest of the 8 bars is just dancing. You just or you twerking. Like, come on, you didn't even rap the whole song. Get out of here with that.
And again, you just and don't get me wrong, hip hop is about taking some old, remixing and making it new. We get it. But at the
And
end of the
that's
day,
fine.
man, there's no substance in some of the stuff they're doing. The Gorilla's doing a thing. Salute. She's got a couple of songs, man, that are not just booty clapping joints, man. You know what I'm saying? She's got one little deep record or something like that. But we're gonna hear more from artists like that, man. From Caesar Milan. Shay Noir, you know what I'm saying, Rhapsody, you know what I'm saying. I would even love to hear like the Ladies Night too, man, with Kim, you know what I'm saying, and Queen, Missy, you know what I'm saying, some old school stuff and kind of bring it back a little bit, man. So again, like I said, the Essence Fest was kind of crazy. Yeah, Mama Bear saying I guess what Essence was in the air. Probably would smell like Badussi.
Exactly. Smell like.
Fly Tide was goody, man. Superstar Pride.
Fly Tide was
man.
good.
Salute, man. But again, man, Devon saying I'm damn near desensitized by women's bodies now.
Yeah,
man.
fact.
As a man, you gotta be. Because if you looking at the bull, they're gonna get mad. But then they want attention from it. Like, it don't make no sense.
Exactly.
So it is what it is, man. And this is men, real men saying this stuff, not no goofy dudes, man. Devon's a real one. So when real ones are saying, man, like, y'all doing too much, man.
Pay attention.
Pay attention, man, for real. But again, man, we like Coi Leray, man. I think she's super talented, man. I don't want to always just see her like being sexualized in a way where they're trying to push her beauty and not just the talent, because she's got talent. Let's be clear. She's got talent. You know what I'm saying? 700 saying, Bird, those AI songs are still coming too. They're making cartoon diss songs and making views and music than these younger rappers. You should see the reactions. Yeah, we see them.
Good point, Power.
You know what I'm saying? And I think this is why a lot of cats are basically selling their music. And as we go to the next topic, that's basically what we talking about for the next topic, man, which is the green bean casserole swag with our dude Logic, man. And I think this is why a lot of cats are getting out the game early, man. Let me take my money.
I got money.
Go to my lawyer.
Stop the cap.
And get the heck up out of here with the bread. So again, Bebo P's little cousin, man, or his brother that he adopted when he was a little, man. Logic, man. Sold his catalog for 8 figures, man. Now, name me one bar from Logic. Green bean casserole hip hop. You see the milk. You see the Frenchies on the top. You know what I'm saying? You see the that's sour cream and a little mayonnaise on top of the green beans. J. Kemp.
Yes, sir.
Number one, how the heck this dude get this much bread out the catalog?
I mean, as much as you might want to call it green bean and throw a couple of arrows at him, he does have a base.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
And there's people who actually want to hear Logic's music. I'm not saying that that's a full allotment, but he does have a strong base. I mean, he's obviously still been in the game this long for a reason. I mean, he does have some fans. He's got some crossover fans too. Some people who's like fans of other music genres. So I mean, he's there. It is what it is. It's a great deal for him.
It is
because he's never going to be like mainstream like the people we just got done talking about, like the Coi Lerays, some of your female artists, the Ice Spices right now. He's never going to be mainstream, but he's got enough in his catalog because he's been doing music for so long. But this is a great deal for him because his music is probably not timeless. I agree with that too, Madden.
Okay.
He's got some joints, man. I don't do. He's got some joints.
Man saying that Bobby Tarantino tape has some joints on it. He can't lie.
He dropped one joint last year that has some joints on it too. There was actually a really solid album.
Okay.
But he's got a lot of work, and as long as you got like a serious catalog, for somebody like him, this is a great deal. And plus, he talked about wanting to put his family on. I think his brother, his dad is 69. I think his dad wants to drop an album. So he's living his dream, man. You know what I'm saying? He's able to now don't he got his own label as well?
Yeah, he got his own label. Well, Mama Bear go hard to paint
going in.
Man. Mama Bear go hard.
She talked about that Badussi in the air at the Essence Fest. Now she talking about Said Logic is Larry the Cable Guy now, basically.
Mama Bear said now he can start his own computer repair company. Stop it. Stop, Mama Bear.
Larry the Cable Guy
Gave me that
swag.
straight Ayuki, that.
Facts.
Oh my God, she's ethering tonight. The Devon saying Logic earned his fan base,
Hey.
but they usually aren't loyal over the
Dropping
years.
bars. Devon's dropping bars.
Devon
and like
going
you said,
hard in the paint
Iceberg,
tonight, man.
he got out when he could. To get that
Okay.
8-figure deal and to basically be an indie, well, he's not 100% indie.
Technically, I mean, like I say, he started like that, so
He started like that, but I still think this is good fruits of your labor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is a good
Gotcha.
earn. This is a good earn situation because he can flip that 8 figures into something else, man, and kind of start something else. Like Mama said, maybe once do a computer repair joint.
Pirate 700 arguing about more Pokemon.
Facts,
Gotta catch
Facts.
him more. Got him.
facts.
Oh,
But
come
again,
on,
man.
man.
But this is a good move
guy.
for him. This
It
is a
is,
good move
man.
for him.
It
though.
is definitely, man.
It really
Pokemon
is.
cards still a thing, though. Yeah, man.
It's still
Gotta
a thing,
catch
man.
him more.
People out here still doing that. The Ash Ketchum style. Pikachu out here. People still on the Ash Ketchum swag.
man. Oh, well, this other thing, too, man. This is just reported in today. Nelly just sold his entire catalog 50% for $50 million. Ashanti's expensive. You know what I'm saying? So he sold it he got $50 million coming to him, man. Pause.
That's a good move for him.
That's
though,
a good
'cause
move. But
Nelly
again, he
ain't
sold
dropping
half
no
of it,
new
so he's
music.
still getting
Not
paid,
that's
though.
any good. Not
Yeah.
that's any good.
Damn, J.
So,
Camp.
Great move for Nelly.
Devon saying
Beans
I don't
don't
see
burn
Logic.
in the kitchen. I mean, he came a long way from that, man. He ain't making them type of hits no more.
Devon saying I don't see Logic being able to tour 20 years from now. Facts. I agree.
Yeah, exactly. Like you might as well get out while you can and get the
Stick
paper
it,
while
man.
you can.
Nintendo don't play, Disney does. Though. Come on, man. The other man said, I remember my high school days going crazy over those things, man. The Pokemon
Facts,
joint? Okay,
man.
I see you go. All right.
That's
Little
not,
Nintendo Pirate swag.
Dungeon and Dragon swag, man. You know how the nerds did
Mama
it.
Bear said her kid collect them. Salute to Mama Bear daughter.
Facts.
But again, man, do you see this still being a trend, man? Are they seeing some? Because again, like Slim Thug said, what business do you get in where you sell your assets back to make money? So wouldn't you keep your catalog, J. Camp?
My bad. My computer messed up one good
That's
time.
okay.
What was that question again?
So-
Iceberg, gotta be to cut you off.
We like Slim Thug said, you in a business where the music business basically makes you think that you have to sell your assets to make money. Would you sell your catalog right now, J. Camp? Are they seeing something that we're not seeing? Because again, if they're putting this much money into these artists, they know something's coming back, man.
But I think that question is kind of twofold though.
Okay.
Because if you're somebody like Nas or Jay-Z, why would you sell your catalog? Like they got timeless records. Like there's no point in
Okay.
selling that because they always going to have a sale. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But if you Logic, it makes sense. It's not that Logic is whack, but like Devon said, like he's got a specific fan base. And
Fact.
that fan base ain't gonna be around forever. Like you gotta cash in. Like Outkast don't need to sell their catalog. You know what I'm saying? Scarface don't really need to sell his catalog. Like when you talk about people who have iconic records, they don't really need to sell their catalog. They don't.
Well, like I said, what Gritty's saying, he fuck with Logic. He can rap, but who the F bought his catalog for 8 figures?
That's the whole point, Gritty. If you can sell it for 8 figures
Facts.
and you Logic, why not? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's a question we are asking. Like, who really wanted to just cop that? I forgot what the group's name is. It like Integral, or I know it starts with an I. The group that actually bought the
music,
because they bought Future's stuff too. They bought something like 626 songs from Future. So Future sold his catalog to the same company, basically.
Influence Media
Influence.
Partners. Influence. So,
Yeah.
and like I said, I think they wanted to buy about $2 billion worth of catalogs. You know what I'm saying?
And they basically said they bought his catalog because they felt like it would cross gens.
Facts.
So they feel like they can make some bread off of it. I mean, those media companies do their homework. They do their homework, man.
Facts.
They really do.
I mean, like the people who bought it was a different company, but the people who bought De La Soul, they knew what they was doing.
Yeah.
Devon's basically saying, man, what do these catalog purchases say about music over the past 10 years?
I think we already know the answer to that, Devon. Ain't been a whole lot of classics, bro.
Nah. And that's the issue this year, man. We ain't seen no number one, man. I don't even know if Lil Uzi Vert even hit number one yet.
He's got a shot.
Yeah.
He's got a shot.
Gritty saying if Logic's catalog went for 8 figures, Eminem's joint going for billions.
If he ever
but again, like J.
decide to
Kim
sell
said,
it,
he ain't gotta sell it. He
don't need
good.
to sell his. He good, man.
Probably the same people that bought Iggy's catalog again, man. Come on, man. Fart on that catalog.
I mean, Iggy's blessed because she's
Isaac,
from a
what's good?
completely
What's going
different
on,
country.
man?
She got a whole country behind her.
Facts.
So she's good from that.
She got the
perspective.
yams behind her too. Can I get to the yams?
She got the only joint, the only situation. Man.
Isaac was goody.
Isaac was popping.
Mama Bear saying that's a lot of green bean casserole.
It really is. Mama Bear, you be on that green bean casserole swag?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Give us a recipe if you got one. But this is the thing, man. Speaking of recipe, man, the people who do got the recipe for the hits, man, is our guys Outkast, man.
They got the recipe.
You know how they
bro.
go down. They got the recipe, man.
They got the recipe.
We've been
One of my
rocking with
favorite
them since
album
'94, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, Billboard, they suck.
They do.
Fart all over Billboard. Put a lot of poops in the chat for Billboard. But our guy, Big Boy. Our guy, Andre Benjamin, 3,000. I just said it wrong, but whatever. 3 stack. Let's be clear, man. Like, Billboard came out with a list. Everybody about the greatest rap groups of all time. Mm-hmm. Of course, a lot of cats said, you know, the typical joints, but you know, Outkast got it on. You know what I'm saying? They got voted, ranked number one. I can't even be mad about that. But they asked Rakim about what he thought about the list, and this is what he said. Because of course we know Eric B and Rakim, man, classic dudes. So this is what he said about the bull, man. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about that? Is that an honor? Should you have been higher? How do you feel about that place?
Well, you know what I mean? I'm always going to say I should have been higher, but, you know, it's a blessing
Shout
to
out
be
Rakim.
recognized and, you know, it's
Salute
a
to
good
the
time
God
to be
MC,
recognized
man.
as well, man.
I love that. Outkast was number one. Do you think that they deserve it?
You know, it's not really my place to say, you know, who else deserves it or not. I can only speak for myself. But Outkast pushed the envelope, a group that a lot of people got love for. So, you know, we have to, you know, give the flowers to who earns it.
That's
shout out to
100%.
Rakim, man. You know what I'm saying?
Rakim,
first of
man.
all, J. Camp, the chat, do you agree with what Rakim said about the legendary Outkast from ATL?
I do. I mean, I wouldn't personally have Outkast number one, but I wouldn't be mad at anybody that had Outkast number one because they're well deserving. When you talk about dudes who Outkast really hasn't put out a bad album. We talked about Nas having an incredible freshman and sophomore album. We talked about Bone having the same thing. But that's who I got too, Power. I got Wu.
Yeah.
Wu to me is when you can put that many brothers,
Sir
that
Lucy
many
Lips.
MCs.
Yeah.
When you can put that many MCs on an album and not have any drop off, like we won't see that again. But anyhow, Outkast, man, like they're arguably the greatest group out the South. And
let's be clear.
To me, I got them number 2 right behind Wu-Tang, and it's close. I mean, it's close because them dudes, when you talk about influence, you talk about artistry, because every single album of theirs was crafted different.
Facts.
And the amount of time they spent with Organized Noise, the amount of effort that was put in to all of those albums, man. You can tell, and they all are incredibly different. Incredibly different sound. Like none of them sound the same. And I think Aquemini is one of the best rap albums ever.
Yeah. Well, this thing, Amigos is on this list. I'm talking about top 20. If you listening to this joint, not watching it, Naughty by Nature, Fugees, Tribe Called Quest, Run
way
DMC,
too low.
UGK
Way
way
too
down
low.
there. We got the Roots, De La Soul, Salt
The
and
Mob on Amigos. Come on, and I love Migos.
Does the chat in the chat, man? Do y'all agree with the top 10? Would y'all change anybody coming in and out of that top 10? Paul, J. Kent, what do you think about the top 5 and top 10? Do you agree with the 5, or who's your 5 best or the greatest rap groups of all time in your opinion? Because remember, DJ Scandalous said Outkast in the group is a duo.
Yeah, he did say that, but
Salute to Scandalous, by the way, too.
For argument's sake, we're gonna call them a group.
Okay.
My top 5 though. I mean, I definitely got Wu and Outkast top 2.
Okay.
I gotta go
Salute.
Daylight 3, Tribe 4, Fugees 5. Man, Naughty by Nature's up there too. The Mob, ain't no LOX on there, which I'm shocked. LOX ain't on there. Ain't no Ball and G on there.
Man say he liked the top 10. He say he cool with it.
I mean, I'm cool with the top 10, but I would definitely change. Like, there's no way I have Fugees at 14. I would not have Mobb Deep that low. UGK is extremely low. I mean, I have UGK in my top 10, but they definitely top 15. And I would have 8 Ball and MJG in my top 20 as far as like groups. I'm cool with Salt Pepper being there. I would have the Roots in my top 10, absolutely. Like I said, Naughty by Nature. I mean, it's a good group. I mean, Cypress Hill, 3-6. Like, I'm not mad at anybody on there. I would definitely take Migos off for sure.
And I think they did that just for the culture. You know what I mean? Just for younger.
If you
culture,
ain't got
where Locks
Ball
said,
and
come on,
G.
Locks got to be above the Migos.
Yeah, I mean, LOX, and you ain't got Ball and G on there. Come on, man.
Matt saying Bone not
What
top
are we
10.
doing here? Facts. Bone too. Facts.
Come on,
Bone
man.
too.
Bone. Come on, man. Carmen, of course, saying the Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
It's hard not to have a clan.
Man saying where Gangstar at?
Gangstar as well. I completely
That's a
agree
real
with
one.
that.
JB's in the building. Day One Club. Salute.
EPMD.
He's saying
That's another
EPMD
good
too.
one.
Salute, Gene.
You can even have Def Squad. If somebody told me Def Squad should be on there, I'd be cool with that.
Devon saying Gangstar, Mob, Salt and Pepper, not top 10.
The Mob is up
okay.
there for me, man.
Okay, maybe he's saying Salt and Pepper is not top 10. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I can see the Onyx in there too.
I can see Onyx in there as well.
I can see the Onyx too, man. They did a lot of crazy stuff in the 90s, man. But a lot of 90s artists, man, don't get a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones that was really hard to paint, man. Man saying facts, J.
Onyx crazy.
Gritty
though,
saying
man.
Mobb Deep will beat Cash in the verses at a neutral location.
Stop.
Stop. Well, see, we can't see it because you know, RIP to Prodigy. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't
can't
got
see
Prodigy,
it.
and I'm a Mob cellar dwellers.
Madden said
going
Janet Jack
underground.
me, and then he went with cellar dwellers. Man, he going in the paint.
He going underground.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
Gritty.
yeah.
I'm a Mob fan, bro, but Cass is different. Like them dudes is upper echelon, top tier. Like, nah, there's no way they coming out my top 2. Period.
Okay. What is the thing too, man? And look at the
with a
album
T
covers, man. Look at
joint.
just how crazy their evolution was, man. Like, you gotta love it. And again, they came out when nobody was even respecting the South, man.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? To me, they was the first group from the South, man. I think J. Kemp already said this, that basically New York cats respected, man. You know what I'm saying?
Elite
Like they
rhymers,
can spit. Yeah, they can spit fast.
Elite
J.
rhymers.
Kemp.
I mean,
yeah. So
3K might go down as top 10 ever to ever do it. I mean, that dude is different, man.
Yeah.
You put
again,
3 stacks on any group, he's gonna carry you.
Well, again, and this is why we put in the graphics, man, all the albums that they came out with, man. Again, man, from
Beastie
Southern
Boys
Playlist
I
to
would
Cadillac
drop, too.
Funky Music, man.
I would not
all the
have
way
Beastie
to
Boys in
to
there.
Outer Wild, man, in the double album that they came out with.
Love Below.
Love Below, man. The
And
Speaker,
Speaker
Box.
Box.
I mean, everything was different, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know they still got hits in the closet, in the cellar, man. They ain't even mess with, man. Brick is in the building. Salute. He's saying Mob shouldn't be 13, at least 5th.
Oh, the Mob is definitely a top 10.
I agree, man. The 13 is a little too low.
Absolutely.
That
Way
Migos,
too
definitely,
low.
like J. Kim said, need to get off of there.
It's
man.
almost
and no
it's
disrespect to
disrespectful.
Migos.
No
Yeah.
disrespect to Migos, but it's disrespectful to have them over Mobb Deep,
Facts.
Fugees, and UGK, and Naughty by Nature for me, and even 3-6, and even 3-6 is another legendary group out the South.
Hey man, and I salute NWA, man. You know, salute to them, man. Definitely.
Yeah,
man.
salute to NWA.
West Coast on there. Man saying like top 10. I don't know about that. No solo material to back up the claim like Big Boy. I feel you. Paris saying the Dog
Okay,
Pound
man.
joint, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
I see that. I see
yes,
that Dog Pound
yes.
swag, man. I still listen to this
Yeah.
day. I still listen to Dog Food. Let's be clear, man. That's a crazy
dude, Dog
album,
Food
man.
is a classic
Yeah,
album.
it is, man.
LOX
That's
not being
smooth.
on there
You
is
been
the
watching
worst.
you. So smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brick saying LOX, man. Can't forget them, man. Yeah, too. Facts.
I don't know how you not gonna have LOX on any group list. Like
Facts.
how you not
Facts.
gonna have them, man?
Devon saying give it a Mob over Outkast because of mixtapes, features, and Batman. Hold up, man. Devon trying to start something tonight.
Ooh, he trying to start something tonight. Him and Gritty. Him and Gritty.
Hey man, do y'all agree with Devon? That's heavy, man. That's a
push
good
back.
argument though. That's a good. It's got to push that.
I mean,
Paul.
again, the Mob is one of my favorite groups, man, of all time.
Man.
Outkast, just being a Southern kid myself, man. That Outkast just, I mean, they carry the South. It's just they put it on their back, man. They wore it
Man.
proudly.
Paris saying Lost Boys artifacts,
Yeah.
so many facts. Yeah. I agree.
Salute to Freaky Ty and Mr. Cheeks, man.
Yeah. Man, respect still. I don't like to dream about getting paid.
Getting paid.
I don't like to dream about getting. Yeah, that respect is fine. Yeah, man. Man, people
I mean,
still
but the
shoot fire
Mob
with
though
neighbors.
is the Mob is a problem, man. I mean, the Mob
Gotta
got
start
to
at
be your
Devon.
top
Devon
five.
going hard to
period.
paint tonight. Gritty saying,
I agree. I
what
mean,
did Eric B actually
facts.
do? I know he made some beats, but Rakim made a lot on his own beats and a lot of his hit beats too.
Gritty's spitting bars
Gritty
right
going,
there.
hey
I
man,
mean,
man said true.
Gritty got bars right there. I
Yeah,
can't
man.
dispute none of that.
I
And
think
salute to
man,
Eric B.
people like salute to Eric B, but I think a lot
Salute
of people
to Eric
disrespect him
B.
because again, remember Tupac basically wanted him to head that Death Row East, so a lot of cats have respect, man, for Eric B. Let's be clear. But again,
man,
I
Eric
see
B
what
was
you're
a
saying, though,
genius,
Gritty,
bro.
though, 100%. Yeah, I see
Eric
what
B
you're saying,
was
though,
a
Gritty.
genius, but you got to. The God MC though was the power behind that group.
Hey, man. Born Gifted said no other rap group has an unreleased catalog like the Mob.
Listen, the Mob, man,
Facts.
is a problem.
Facts.
I mean, y'all going
Facts.
in, man. Y'all going in.
Again, like I said, man, salute to Outkast, man. You know what I'm saying? Mad love. They're just different, man. It's almost like Outkast is over here, and then this all this other stuff over here, man, as far as the rap game, man. So let's be clear. Again,
Salute to the Mob. too.
salute to the Mob, man.
A lot of the groups on
RIP
this
Prodigy,
list
man.
are
You know what I'm
iconic.
saying? Yeah. But you
Sad
gotta
to
respect
see LOX
Outkast,
not on
man.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to, man. Like I said, they carried the South, man.
Yeah. What's your
Ghetto Boys too.
Yeah, I was about to ask you. Wait, like, there's no Texas joints on there.
Yeah, Ghetto Boys.
Ghetto Boys, man, definitely got to be up there somewhere. I swapped them out for Migos, Paul. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But again, like I said, man, dope little list, man. they kind of got it right with that one, man, a little bit.
Kind of. I mean, kind of. Like we
kinda.
put an emphasis on kind of.
Yeah, that UGK, man, was too low in my opinion, too.
Way too low. Way
Percy
too low.
Miller in the building. Salute. Percy. We ain't
Percy
seen in a
was
minute,
good.
man. He's saying Wu number one. We
Absolutely,
agree.
Wu was number one, man.
You know what I'm saying?
The Clan is number one, bro.
JS, what's good? What's
TOP.
going on? Yeah. But hey, salute Percy, man. We ain't seen in a minute, man. Salute to Percy, man. He family, dog.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear,
Big up to
man.
Percy, man.
family over here. What's going down with you, man? FS, man. What's going on? Mama Bear saying who is at number 10? Hold on real quick. Number 10 was my fault. The Roots.
The Roots.
You know what I'm saying? Roots is at 10.
I'm cool with the Roots being top 10.
Yeah.
I'm good with the Roots being top 10.
Matt saying alcoholics too need to be on there too, man. Come on, come. LA gotta shine on there a little bit. You know what
I'm with that. I'm with that.
Where did they put Run DMC?
I like the Click too. They was like number 6.
No, they was at number 5 for Run DMC. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a little too high
agree
for
with
Run
that.
DMC. Personally speaking.
Yeah. Devon go hard and pay, nigga. This dude said Outkast stretched the limits of creativity. Shout out to Adam 22. Stretching that
They did.
cheeks.
They did stretch the limits of they really did though. They stressed it.
Come on,
They
man.
stretched
Straight stretch. Keys was good, man. What's
Keys
going on, man? It's
was
a
good,
straight
man.
stretching the bull, man.
Happy hump day to you too.
Happy hump day. Salute. Glad you're up in here, man. You family now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Just hang out with us for the rest of the show, man. Come through. Man, Devon got started at joint. Yeah, Run DMC was in the top 10 facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
They top
that's the thing
10,
too,
but
man.
like top 5.
Yeah, it was
too
top
high, though.
10, top 5. Gritty saying G Unit ain't no damn group. That's a collective fact.
They did release one album, Gritty?
Yeah, they had one album, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that hot though. De La
was top 10.
Yeah, facts.
Right?
Yeah.
De La was top. No, they was like 13 or 14.
De La was in
They was
there,
way
yeah.
too low.
No
was way
EPMD,
too
no
low.
Houdini, man. Yeah, man. That classic.
It's a lot.
move, you know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
they left a lot of classic stuff off. Man.
Yeah. Hey, facts, man. You in here, man. You know, you family, man. Hold up, man. We gotta play the little
Yeah.
Pinky
Get
ring
you a
music,
soda.
man. You family. Yeah, get your soda pop, girl.
Get you a soda at the back, Keith.
Brick saying facts, man. Dipset ain't in there either. I can see Dipset in the 20s.
I could see Dipset.
Yeah, I
in the
see him up there a
20s
little
too.
bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Percy, man. Public Enemy too low, man. Salute King's facts. They're a little too low.
Public Enemy.
Public Enemy. You got Public Enemy. Devon saying Public Enemy.
Hey, they did put the
them
fear in folks. They did. Man, Chuck D had them bars for you too.
Yeah. If Bricks is saying if G Unit made it, then how not? Why not the Hot Boys, basically?
Brick, we here, G. We here because
Brick spin bars tonight.
the Hot Boys had 2 classic albums, man. I don't care nobody.
Really
say.
saying without EPMD and the locks, man, this list is irrelevant.
he said just throw it away.
Throw it away.
MOP 2. Facts.
Yeah, MOP,
MOP
man. But again, you
too.
gotta understand like New York street hip hop, man, from the early 2000s and 90s to even see
Helter
MOP.
Skelter, one of my favorite
Yeah.
groups too, man. I probably would have had them in my personal top 20.
Elvis.
John P. and Rockness Monster. Absolutely.
Mother F
Like
him
the
in John
Tower.
Wayne. As an early group that inspired others, I was cool with Run DMC at 5. Okay, I see you, Mama Bear.
Yeah, I mean-
but again, man, the impact that
cool
Run
with
DMC had, it salute the Jay Kemp with the Run DMC shirt on
Yeah,
right now.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we
God damn.
represent.
He was ready for the joint, man.
We represent.
A-Ball MJG to me, man, Midwest, down south swag. You got to put them in there, man. They made it cool to wear the little Shirley Temple
Man,
braids.
listen,
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
still jamming at that Lost album, and they're coming out hard with that
Facts.
9mm boys.
Facts.
8-Ball killed that joint, man.
Hey, man, speaking of killing joints, man, we got to talk about our final topic of the night, man, which is our guy Ice Cube, man, with the Big Three. You know what I'm saying? Salute, man. If y'all not watching Big Three ball, man, you can watch them this summer, man. They on CBS and I want to say Paramount Plus.
Mm-hmm.
You can watch them on there, man. But this is Ice Cube's basketball league, man, which basically employs a lot of retired NBA players and coaches, so they have an opportunity to still play, man, and get that bread. You know what I'm saying?
Paper.
But he been saying that the NBA and ESPN, which they basically, first of all, how did ESPN get rid of Jalen Rose and keep Malika Andrews? She's dusty.
That's the
And
question.
calling out
everybody
Brandon
asking.
Miller and Boo for the little shooting joint, man. Cool out
That's
with
the
that
question.
bull, man.
Question everybody asking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But long story short, man, Ice Cube basically
Little John and
saying,
the
man,
East Side Boys, get out of here with that one, Power.
Oh, hold on, man. West Side's in the building. Salute,
West
man.
Side.
West Side 91, man.
What's good?
Salute, man. That's family right there, man.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Little John East Side, but man, they may be like in the 50s and bull. You know what I'm saying? they lost me with that little gas canister. They put the alcohol in. Turn the club up. You know
What it is, ho? What's up?
Can a nigga get in them good?
They the worst of their bed screech too.
Oh yeah, nah, someone. But no, like I said, man, salute to Ice Cube, man. He's saying people are hating on him, man, for the league, man. Let me play this real quick, man. Fair use, man.
Example of why you believe Adam Silver personally has an issue with the league?
You know, I believe he, didn't like the fact that we were starting the league. You know, we had a meeting. You know, it was cordial, but it got a little, contentious in the middle and at the end.
Yo, what's cracking? What they've been doing, the NBA been fucking with us. Now, a lot of people might say, like, well, but Cube, you want to work with the NBA. Really, I don't give a fuck about working with the NBA. What I want them to do, when I say work with us, is to stop working against us. Stop doing that bullshit behind the scenes that we know you're doing. Mainstream media, they ain't fucking with us. And that's cool. We can do it ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We still on the rise without these motherfuckers.
Hey, Cube's telling what it is, man. He didn't get invited to the all-white party, man. Jay-Z tried to roll up in looking like a goof trooping bull, man. In that little Jeep and bull, man, with them fake braids.
Stop it.
But what's your thoughts, man, on Ice Cube? Again, we know, man, he's very outspoken, man. Let's say that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to our brother, man, Ice Cube. He said he's also said he's going on a podcast tour to expose some of the gatekeepers. Jay Kent, what's your thoughts on ROG, man, Ice Cube?
He's definitely our OG. And I definitely am all for him exposing the gatekeepers. I am curious, though, on what he means by, like, shut them out or not effing with them. You know what I'm saying? Because
facts.
I don't, and salute to the big three, but I can't see Adam Silver shutting him out because the big three's not really a threat to the NBA.
Person.
So I wonder what the whole like work with this thing even comes from. Like I'm not getting enough content or context, I should say, behind that. But we absolutely want the most success for the big three. You know what I'm saying? But to me, what they could do is cats who can't get into the, I guess dudes who get waived and they can't really find a roster spot or they don't want to play in the G League.
Right.
I would like to see some of those cats, you know what I'm saying, rocking the big three. So I don't know how open Cube is to like some of that, and I don't know like what type of conversation he's had with the NBA as far as cats who's on the waiver. Because I would assume if you on the if you not in the league, you're not active, you can do what you want to do.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? But that it still gives fans an opportunity to see guys who we've seen play. Like, you know, your Gilbert Arenases, your Steven Jacksons,
AI
guys like that, guys like that's played in the big three. Bonzi Wells, you know, cats who still got some game. You know what I'm saying? Even the old man, Mahmoud Abdul Raouf, you know what I'm saying? Even
come on, man.
Guys like that, man, still got game, man. So
hey, salute to Ty Nitty in the building, man. Day One Club, salute. What's going on,
and
Ty
his hood ball. And his hood ball.
Facts.
You know,
but this thing, They fill up arenas too. Let's be clear, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They got arenas filled up. They do their thing. They bring out celebrities. It's something different.
Yeah.
It's something
They
for the
do it
summertime too, because there's nothing going on in the summertime.
Yeah.
So it's a great situation, man. I don't understand why they do it, but I also understand that, you know, Ice Cube came out with the plan for Black America. Nobody kind of liked that a little bit. He's kind of controversial with some of the thoughts that he has. But again, that shouldn't stop you from this entertainment swag, man, that he's got. And I think people should definitely support it when it comes into your town, man.
Support
Paul.
it too.
Yeah,
I definitely
Devon saying
think so.
Q's been calling out MF is up for over 30 years.
For 30 years. For 30
Facts.
years, bro. I
My own bear
definitely
said the XFL tried to do it a few times and didn't take. I don't see how this would be any more popular. I think it's more popular than the XFL.
I do too. And
Salute Mama Bear.
again, I wish I had more context behind what the strain is between what he's saying is ESPN.
Okay.
I mean, unless you're just saying ESPN that won't like broadcast rights for it, which ESPN has been firing people. They don't have no money to offer any other leagues more money. They just gave the SEC what $2 billion, and then they're paying, they're overpaying for Monday Night Football in the NFL. So ESPN has overplayed their hand with these TV rights deals, and now they can't afford to keep on-air talent because they spent so much money, man, and people are cord cutting. ESPN is no longer getting $1.75 or $2 off of every time somebody watches the channel because people are cord cutting. So ESPN is not playing properly for that, so they don't have no damn money. So that's why I'm trying to figure out where the beef is, unless he wants ESPN personalities to talk about the big three, or but guess what? If ESPN is not invested in your league, they're not going to talk about it.
Facts.
That's just the way that's the way that game works.
Antoine 1486, salute, man. That's our brother. Cube, he's saying Cube is a real one. He speaks out whether it's popular or not. I agree.
Facts.
700 saying ESPN dropping like flies now they add in Lil Wayne. And the Wayne that can't understand his lyrics, not the real one. Cube's a legend, man. Westside 91 saying Ice Cube is a real legend.
He's beyond legend. He's
Devon
iconic.
saying the NBA is trying to kill advertisers away.
Man,
I think that's what he was
NBA
basically saying, is like pushing it, like he's trying to push out advertisers away from the big three. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's because the NBA is struggling for advertisers. I don't think it has anything to do with the big three, but
damn, JK.
Man, again, the game is tight, and the NFL is the big dog, so they get first dib on advertisers. So it's a dog eat dog situation. It's not, I'm not saying that I blame Cube for feeling the way he feels, but when it comes to advertisers, though, they all going for the same ones, and they're only going to jump on board with the ones they feel like they can get the most marketing profitability off of, which the NHL is in that same boat. They're struggling. The NHL had to beg ESPN and take them back.
Well,
they
this
was
thing,
losing bread
Nitty's
too.
saying this is going to be interesting because Ice Cube has no fear of calling people out since the beginning of his career.
And he should, though.
Right.
He should. And he has every right to do that.
Man saying it's taken away from people watching Summer League.
Man, ain't nobody watching Summer League, man.
Nah, man. But I feel what you're saying, though, man. Yeah,
I feel what you're saying, too.
I think they don't want it to get any traction, because if it does get some traction, they do have to start competing for advertisers and also venues as well. Let's be clear. You know, they in the same
And all that
arenas.
all that stuff is tight, man. The advertising game is
Mama Bear's right, though. More content would help the big three, almost like WNBA. WNBA has some stars in there. They just don't promote them correctly, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. Man saying ESPN invested in and1 because they could profit from it showing on the station in the 2000s. Salute Matt, man. That's dope right there. I remember that. Yeah, that's a
and
great
one
point.
was
Great
it was
point,
great
man.
timing too.
Yeah.
That was before like
with that Code Red advertising. They was promoting Code Red like a mug.
Yeah, that was perfect timing. That was like Nelly dropping when he did. Like everything is like perfect timing. They had that.
Again, like I said, I think if it was Jay-Z, I think if this was LeBron or somebody like that, if it was somebody that they actually rock with, I think they be more luck to kind of pull them in a little bit, pause. But because it's Ice Cube, man, I can understand why they don't really want to split the bread with him. And again, remember, ever since he had that COVID situation that he didn't want to take the shot for the movie, you ain't seen him in Hollywood either.
Iceberg going in.
So
Iceberg going
again,
in.
they've been baller blocking him, man. Devon saying Cube said the NBA is actively trying to keep advertisers away.
Because they want to say they're going for the same.
Yeah, they want the same bread. We going for, like J. Kim said, they going for the same Brady Cougar.
Got money.
Paris saying Iceberg, yep, they want male ball player salaries, man. Stop the cap. You know what I'm saying? WNBA ain't gonna get that boo.
But I will say, with ESPN,
they need to get paid though.
ESPN ain't got no cheese to throw around to no more leagues. They don't. They strapped. They in bed with the SEC and the NFL. Everybody else get peanuts. You get scraps.
Basically. Man, say I remember correctly, they had like 3 seasons on the N1 joint. Yeah, and we remember the helicopter. Remember Hot Sauce. Remember all them names because they was on there, man. It was dope.
The Professor.
Yeah. Professor, man. Salute Professor, man. You know what I'm saying? Gritty said, if you notice, Ice Cube's been shaking the political climate every 10 years since the 80s. You know he's on the power on the powers that be on the radar basically by now. Yeah, he's on the radar. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
he's on the
Ice
radar.
Cube gonna speak his mind, and a lot of times he's
Man's
speaking
agreeing
the truth.
too, Gritty.
He's speaking the truth, man. That's why he's that dude. He's gonna forever be a spokesman for the people, man.
Devon's basically saying Cube also tried to buy a Fox station and called them out for all that old boy tactics, man. That good old boy tactics, man. It happened to Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Cosby tried to buy that bull.
Right. Trill Cosby tried to buy NBC. Stop playing
in that whip, dog. You know what I'm saying? Laid over and bull. Yeah, Baby Shaq, Escalade. So, hey, R.I.P. to Escalade. That was my guy, man.
Next thing you know, all
Spider.
them you dig start coming out the blue, talking about he was dropping that pilly in the water. You know.
Still getting sued over the cheeks and boo. Yeah, Todd Indy saying facts, Devon. But again, man, like I said, man, we gonna give y'all an hour tonight, man. Salute to Bebo, man. He's out on that road, man. Got probably some Jamaican chicks in there, man, trying to get that harem going. J Kent, man. Salute to Bebo P, man. Wednesday night, man. You know how you rocking with the best, man. Fresh out. Great hip hop over here, man. J Kent, Bebo P, you know how it goes down. J Kent, take us home tonight, man. We had a great show. But take us home, man.
Great topics, man. Love the Ice Cube situation. Love the best rap group stuff. You know what I'm saying? Diving in the Coi Leray situation, what it is and what it ain't. And of course, Simp 22 with that backlash, man. Great conversation, man. Great interaction from the chat. For the new folks, if you just here, welcome. Hit that like and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your people, tell your co-workers. Just tell everybody. Fresh Out, we here Wednesdays and Saturdays. Typically, you know what I'm saying? Typically, we in the building. You know what I'm saying? We all adults. We work 9 to 5s too, so it might be a day or two we ain't gonna be here. But typically, Iceberg is in the building. So salute to that man. Salute to Bebo P. But appreciate y'all people's contributions though, man. We love what we do. We love doing this thing. Madden keeps dropping the bombs. Y'all remember the episode when Main Event tried to fight Skip to my blue for a hard foul? Yes, indeed.
Classic bull, man.
That was off the chain, man. It was competitive. It was competitive, man. That was competitive. Plus, they had
Sim 22.
They had the street ball joints going on too, man.
Crazy.
So they was actually playing on concrete, man. So salute to M1, man.
Ankles is going crazy.
You know, salute to Big Three. Like we want that to be successful. That's black owned, man. You know, so we always gonna, and it's one of our legends that's putting that on for us. So we always going to support that. But Iceberg, take us home, my G.
Hey, man, like I said, man, J. Kemp held it down on his own tonight, man. Crazy with it. You know what I'm
did,
saying?
Bro.
Salute
You
to
did too.
Bebo P, man. riding around the whip, man. I got
Riding
somebody's
around,
daughter
I'm
up in that
getting it.
joint. You know what I'm saying?
Riding around, I'm
Somebody,
getting it.
yeah, I'm riding around and I'm getting it. He got somebody's little daughter in that boo. But like I said, man, again, J. Kim hold it down always, man. Born Gifted, man, saying salute. Keep representing real hip hop.
Absolutely, Born Gifted. We gonna continue to do what to do, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate
Tell you
you.
what's good. What's going on?
Latanya.
Yeah, Latanya Fisher was good.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? She in the building heavy, man. But again, like I said, man, every Wednesday we here, man. We might hit y'all with the Saturday this week, man. We gonna see what summertime is crazy, man. You know, like I said, man, people got family, man. So we gonna see. But again, Wednesdays, you know we gonna be here. We're gonna talk some hip hop. Salute to Courtney Hip Hop. Salute to Rap Round Table, man. All our people who talk real hip hop, man. Salute to everybody,
Hip Hop
man.
Show, no name.
That's how we do, man. People are going to see Adam, dog.
Facts.
Where's your wife at? Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Right.
Yeah, people are going to see Adam, dog.
Adam.
But again,
Talking
like I
about,
said,
let
man.
me get the yams.
Can I get to the yams? For 5K. Like I said, salute Carmen, man. Miss LB, where you at, man? You know what I'm saying? We miss LB. We miss
Carmen,
Miss LB tonight.
Don't be letting your dude hit no cheeks unless it's
man.
I guess if the price is right, you know,
Yeah,
only you
man.
know.
Yeah, man. But again, like I said, J. Kent, BOP, man.
Yes, sir.
Iceberg Slim. We'll see y'all, man, Saturday. If not, we'll see y'all Wednesday, man. Salute, man. Mama Bear going in and be with me to spend more time with his ladies, dad.
Uh-oh.
You know how it goes down.
Right.
But anyway, like I said,
Bear.
Mama Bear's right. She probably knows something we don't know. People, where you at now? God damn it. But again, we'll see y'all Wednesday, man. Peace out, man. Peace.
Peace, 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 peace.
Let's go. Add to the heart, add to the A to the. Let's go. Add to the heart, add to the A to the. World's most dangerous podcast. BOP's in the building. What's good? The world's going bar for bar. Like they can't what's going down, man. Let's get it.
What's good?
Hundo up in this studio.
Hundo.
We ain't out.
Please wipe your feet. You rockin' with FRSHOUT.
Yeah.
FRSHOUT is here, ain't no tiptoeing. The competition running like they Jesse Owens. Please believe, Dookie, this is our moment. We hard in the paint, boy, Kavon Looney. I told Iceberg, please hand the koofy. I'm not a newbie. You will never catch my feet in the bad boy jacuzzi. Stop it. That's that such-ish. We lie, B. We want the real smoke. And be careful, it's kinda cutthroat. The chat going ham. They just might make you get out like Melvin in the Blue Notes. Stop it.